Hey there, Aquarius, and welcome back to Unicorn Tarot for your monthly reading. This is going to be a reading for the month of April, and we're going to take a look at your past, present, and near future energies. Also, Aquarius, there you are, front and center in your recent past. If this reading resonates and you want to book a personal reading, all the information about how to do that is in the description box below. And of course, if you enjoy what I do and you want to say thank you, your girl loves coffee. Donation link is also below. Lastly, if you enjoy these free readings and you want even more free readings, make sure to subscribe to my email list. I send out free extended readings every Monday just to my email list subscribers. You cannot get these readings anywhere else. Okay, Aquarius. Main energy for your readings is the Five of Wands. Bottom of the deck, you get the Lovers. This is a deep soul connection that you are dealing with. This is a very intense connection. Wow, let's dive into it. Okay, your person can be any sign. The main signs that I'm seeing are another Aquarius, Pisces, or Gemini. And the numbers that I'm seeing are 17, 18, 20, and 4. I don't know if those numbers mean anything to you. In the recent past, you get the Star, the Knight of Wands, and the Moon. This is you front and center, showing up as the first card that I pulled in this deck in your recent past. You feel very, very drawn towards someone, almost like a magnetic pull, like you and this person, like two magnets. But there's something that you're not seeing here in the recent past. So either the universe is like, hey, it's not time for Aquarius to see this yet, or you're refusing to look at whatever this is. We're going to clarify and see in a minute. In the current situation, you get the Eight of Cups, the Judgment, and the Page of Wands. You and this person, it's like the ground is a little bit unsettled. I don't see separation, breakup, anything like that, but there's like you keeping your emotional distance a little bit. And you're showing me like I'm aware of that. I know that I do that on purpose, but it's only because this person, whoever I'm dealing with, they're very childish. They're very immature in their energies. And we're going to see why they're immature. Why, because child can also be fun, but this is giving me, immaturity vibes. And we'll see exactly why. In the near future, you get the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Wands, and the Three of Cups. Some of you may be dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries as well. You're very drawn to this person and you love spending time with them. Like physically being in their company just lights you up. It fills you up inside. Like it genuinely makes you happy. But you also always have to constantly like keep a level head when you're with them. You're kind of showing me like I feel so drawn to them, but I have to keep being like logical, practical, rational about something when I'm spending time with them. Almost like you're trying to not get too swept up in this energy with them. Let's see. Let's start off by clarifying the Five of Wands, which is the main energy for your reading. Five of Wands is clarified by the Empress, the Ten of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. You're a little bit conflicted about what to do with this person. You're looking at this person as like the best thing since sliced bread, as far as you're concerned. Literally, there's nobody that matches up to them. Nobody even comes close, right? And you have expressed your feelings. You do have feelings for this person. But you're showing me like I'm genuinely torn about, do I keep doing, and the reason I'm hesitant, I don't want to say like, oh, I'm in a relationship with them. I'm not. All I'm getting is like, keep doing what I'm doing with them. So I don't know if you guys don't have a title on it or if it's like very back and forth. I'm not sure, right? But essentially what I'm getting is like, do I keep doing what I'm doing with them, right? Keep things going the way they are, or do I put an end to this? You're very, very conflicted. And I can see that you're conflicted because you really don't want to put an end to things with this person. But there's also this like underlying tone for me, at least when I'm looking at your energies of this person's not giving me everything that I want emotionally. Let's take a look at the recent past. Start off by clarifying the Star, which is your energy. Star is clarified by the Nine of Wands, the Justice, and the Knight of Pentacles. So you have a lot of walls up when it comes to this person. And you're showing me I'm guarded, I'm defensive, and beyond that, I'm moving very, very, very slowly when it comes to them. You're not showing me why, but you're showing me this feels right. This feels safe. This feels good for me in the recent past to kind of like deal with them from like a place of cautious optimism. I don't fully trust them. I'm not just like diving in with, head first. I'm cautiously optimistic. I'm guarded. I'm defensive. I'm moving slowly and it feels good. It feels good to me to do that. This is letting me know that some ish went down with y'all in the past and that's why you're like, yeah, I need to be Need to be on my toes with this person. Let's take a look at the Knight of Wands in the recent past. Knight of Wands is clarified by the Three of Wands, Ace of Wands, and the Fool. What you actually want to do is not be guarded and defensive at all. You're showing me like, I want to rekindle this. I want us to start over. I want to bring that passion, that fun energy back into this connection. I want to wipe the slate clean, and all the ish that went down, I want to just erase it. I want to pretend like it's not even there. That's what you actually want to do, right? And you're like, I know that this is what I'm drawn to. This is the energy that's pulling me in. And you're showing me not yet. It's not time for me to act this way yet. It's not time for me to put my guard down yet. In the future, you're almost like anticipating like, yeah, like it will be that time in the future. It's not that time at this point. What went down between the two of you? Because y'all definitely have some history. There's some water underneath this bridge, Aquarius. Let's take a look at the moon in the recent past. Moon is clarified by the Seven of Cups, the World, and the Ten of Wands. Here's the thing that, remember how I said you're like refusing to look at something? There's a lot of emotional overwhelm that comes with this person. A lot of emotional overwhelm, a lot of confusion. There's a lot of things which are not 100% clear. I feel like you and this person kind of had like a cycle. I don't know if it's a relationship ended or something ended in the recent past. And you're showing me like, if I just pretend like all this is not an issue, like I don't look at this head on, it doesn't weigh as heavily on me. Remember how I said there's water underneath this bridge Aquarius? Whatever this water is, you want to pretend like the water is not there. You're guarded because of the water. You're defensive because of whatever water, whatever happened. But it's easier for you to not constantly be confronted by it. So you almost like ignore it or suppress it on like some level. Let's take a look at the current situation. I want to see what the Eight of Cups is for you in the current situation. Let me just drink my coffee really quickly. Your girl loves coffee. Okay, the Eight of Cups in the current situation is clarified by the Page of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like you and this person are talking, and you get the Judgment at the bottom of the deck, and again here. You and this person are talking, right? You're talking, you're interacting, you're exchanging energies, blah, blah, blah. But it's all very surface level. There's not much there. There's a lot more meat and potatoes that you and this person could talk about that you don't talk about. And you're showing me, I'm trying to like evaluate and assess, do I talk about this? Do I not? Do I bring this up? Do I not? Do I just let it go? Do I not? Do I stay emotionally guarded and defensive? Do I not? There's a lot of things happening on the back end for you trying to figure out like how to deal, how to approach, how to interact with this person. But in the meantime, you're still talking. You're still communicating, it's like everything is like happy on the surface, but you both have a lot happening internally underneath the surface. Let's take a look at the Judgment. Oh, okay. Jeez, come on. The Star fell out in reverse. And then we've got these two cards. For the Judgment in the current situation, you get the Star in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles. I'm just going to flip this up for my visual sanity. This is you, Aquarius. You need to decide what to do. And it seems like Judgment again at the bottom of the deck. You've decided to just keep things as is with this person. You're showing me for my own stability, for my own, me feeling balanced, me feeling leveled, what I need out of this to prioritize myself. It's better to just stay single, to not get into it with this person again, to not get emotionally invested, keep things as they are, right? Not disconnect or detach, but also not progress anywhere romantically, advance this. Like, let me just do me. Let me prioritize myself. You're making that decision in the current situation. And you're showing me I've decided, and then I've put my stamp of decision on it. Like it is done. As far as like, I'm going to put myself first and my needs. And that seems to be almost like it's me, myself, and I, as opposed to like me trying to invest or progress this connection. Let's take a look at the Page of Wands in the current situation. Page of Wands is clarified by the Knight of Cups, Two of Cups, Three of Swords. Yeah. You've decided to prioritize yourself, but that doesn't mean that the feelings just magically go away. you're showing me like I do still love this person. I do still have love for them. I do still want to be in a relationship with them. But anytime we try to explore that, anytime we try to entertain that or move in that direction, it just ends in heartbreak. So it's easier for me and for both of us to just keep this surface level, keep this casual, and just know that all this is happening beneath the surface, but not actually doing anything about it in the 3D world, not like manifesting it or bringing it to the surface. Let's take a look at the near future. I want to see what the Queen of Swords is for you in the near future. Queen of Swords is clarified by the Page of Swords, the Moon, and the Judgment, which you got in the current situation. You got the Moon in the recent past. You try to be logical. You try to be practical. You try to really not let your emotions with this person get the better of you, but it's hard. It's very difficult because you do still have these feelings, and you're showing me every so often they kind of like pop up, right? Like the feelings, the thoughts, and then I have to like silence them again and be like, hey, we've decided, this person's just not right for us romantically. We're still friends, yada, yada, yada. But you making that decision does not make the feelings go away. So in the near future, if you notice them like bubbling up or popping up for you, it seems to be like something that you're just dealing with in the near future. There's no pain or anything, but it's just more so like, oh, what about relationship? What about I miss them? What about I want to be with them? No, 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 no. We've decided we can't be with them. Let's take a look at the Queen of Wands in the near future. Queen of Wands is clarified by the Nine of Swords, the Hierophant, and the Death. Yeah, as much as you're attracted to this person, as much as you're drawn to them, you're literally choosing to put an end to any idea of higher levels of commitment, progressing forward romantically, being in a relationship with them, because you're showing me the Tower at the bottom of the deck. You know it's not stable. You know that something like if you were to pursue this connection with this person romantically or let it be anything beyond what it is right now, the casual friendship, all that, even though underneath there's a lot of love and emotion, it's not stable. It's not going to go anywhere long term. And you're showing me like, I'm looking for commitment. I'm looking for higher levels of commitment. It just doesn't make sense. And as much as it pains me, as difficult as it is, I got to put an end to it. Like I have to completely wipe these thoughts out, and I have to just look at them as a friend and not even allow myself to just be so drawn to them, so attentive to them, so like pulled towards them. Let's take a look at the Three of Cups in the near future. Three of Cups is clarified by the King of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Cups. The problem is, Aquarius, is that every time you spend physical, like you're with this person in the same room, the same this, all the feelings come back up and you're like, oh, I love them again. I want to be getting in love with them. I want romance with them. And then it's just like all the feelings just come back up. And so then once you guys are not physically together, right, in the same room, you're able to like suppress it and be like, no, it doesn't make sense. They're not good for me, blah, 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 blah. And then the second you spend time with them again, all the emotions, all the feelings just surface right back up for you. Wow. Let's take a look at what the universe wants you to keep in mind this month, Aquarius. From the universe, you get the Death, the Queen of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords. And the bottom of the deck, you get the Hangman. You're choosing to put an end to this whole romantic thing, right? For your own sanity, for your own mental health, for your own stability, for you. Like you're prioritizing yourself and you're like, look, I have to put myself first, which means I have to end this like back and forth limbo confusing situation with this person. The thing is though, you can't commit. You can't fully stick to it because every time you spend time with them, immediately all the feelings come back up. And so you're on this like merry-go-round of, I want to be with them. We can be in a relationship. Nope, it's not good for me. Okay, suppress the feelings. Remind myself it's not good. Okay, but then I'm again, and you're just on this loop-de-loop and you're stuck. You're just stuck in this limbo. I get it. Hey, no judgment. It's hard, but seems like you're still on this merry-go-round. But Aquarius, that is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. If it did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you here on the next one.